Evening everybody, happy crafting Thursday. Welcome to my Chateau Chomet Catchup. I'm Debbie Moore and today is the 18th of June. As you can tell, it's glorious here in France, a little bit too warm, but I'm not going to complain. How is everybody? Are you all well? Are you enjoying your week? I can see loads of messages on already, so thank you very much for joining me. Tonight is a very special show. It is all about catch up with what Dave and I have been doing here at the Chateau, really. There's so much going on, so grab yourself a drink. For those people who thought we were doing a crafting catch-up show, we are going to be looking at products. I've got inspiration, I've got demonstrations, but for the first kind of half an hour or so, we are going to be talking of what's going on. I've got imagery, I've got videos. Dave's been on it and taken loads of videos so you can see what's going on. It's been a lot. It is really, when we look back, we're like, oh my goodness, how much have we done? But to start off with, we're going to put the like and share, like I always do. And this is to get everybody sharing. We are across, is it 3 platforms, Dave? Yeah. 3 platforms. We are on Debbi Moore Designs, YouTube and Facebook, and also over on Creating Our Dream Chateau, our Facebook page for the Chateau. So let's get up our like and share, and I'll say hi to a lot of you, everybody. There is so many of you. This is a dispute Dave and I have, so I need your help, everybody. Would you put a chandelier in the garden? And this is not electricity chandelier. This is a chandelier with those faux lights that you put batteries in, not real candles, because I do not want to set my garden on fire. So help me out here. Give me some sugar. If you like Debbi Moore Designs and you'd like to know what's going on with Chateau Chomet, like and share and comment, okay? And we are going to win, well, not win, we're going to pick 2 lucky winners, okay, to win some special Chomet products, this one, everybody. Actually, it's even going to be a voucher, because then you get to pick what products you would like, because there's loads of newbies coming out today. So if you're over on YouTube, don't forget to give me some thumbs up. I've only got 5 showing. I can't believe it. There's only 5 people like that, like Debbi Moore Designs, okay? And let me know, would you put a chandelier in the garden? And over on Facebook, thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to hit that follow button, not share, share, what's the word? Not like. It's been a long week, everybody. You have to hit the follow button, and then you follow what's going on with Debbi Moore Designs. And of course, if you hit the actual notification bell, you get notified when we're doing videos. Of course, if you'd like, please give me some thumbs up, hit the love button, send me your comments through so we can pick some winners. So let's say hi to a few of you. We've got Brenda, we've got Mare, we've got Sharon, Angela, Christine, we've got Anne from Portsmouth, Tina, Harry, and I have got Lucille saying bonsoir tout le monde. The temperature is very hot in Paris. Hugs for everybody that needs them. Good job, Dave. It is very warm here as well, Lucille. I've got Eva from Sweden. I have also got Leslie just joined us. Thank you guys for joining us. Teresa says, good evening, everybody. I wish my hydrangeas looked like that. Do you know what? I'm very excited because I have a pink hydrangea growing in my garden. I know, if you're thinking, why are you getting excited about that, Debbie? Because I killed them last year. So I have hopefully done everything I needed to. I'm learning all about gardening. So Teresa, wish me luck and everybody else. I have got Patricia joined us. I've got Phil. I've also got Nikki. Thank you guys for joining. I've got Yvonne from a very hot Warwickshire. Bless you. Whoops, what's going on with YouTube? Please work. I'm trying to just make sure. There we go. I've got Karen joined us. I've got Terry as well. Everybody's loving the animation. It's so beautiful. Dave's had lots of fun. And that's a hint of one of the new collections that we've got. I've got Janet joined us from North Carolina. I've got Jackie says, wow, Dave, this is so beautiful. It is, isn't it? Wait till you see the new collection, everybody. It is gorgeous. Hi Jane, thank you for joining us. I've got another Yvonne. I've got Celine saying bonsoir à tous. It's also getting hot in Essex. We would pass over 30 Celsius tomorrow. I think today we are, what are we here in Trenya, Dev?
34.
We're 34 here. It's lovely and cool in the chateau. And apparently my hot tub is about 44. Very warm. Oh, Patricia says, yes, she would put a chandelier all over, including the garden. Thank you for that. So many messages coming through. I have got Jacqueline joined us. I've got Anna. She says, hi Debbie and team. A beautiful day here in Chester, even sitting in the garden. It has been very beautiful here as well. I've got Carol joined us as well. I've got Jean, Vanessa from a very warm day in Texas. I've got Anna says, good evening Debbie, Dev and crafting community. I love the girl in the graphics, Dave. Well, she's on one of the new kits, Anna. I've got Claire, who's loving the hydrangeas. I've got Alison. Alison says, you look very lovely tonight, Debbie. It's amazing what a dress does, and a bit of lippy. But thank you very much for that. I have got Jennifer joined us as well as Sandra. Hi Wendy, thank you for joining us. Okay, I've got Anna, bless you. Mwah. Thank you for sending me some stars. They'll help to do more lives and demonstrations. Really appreciate that. I've got, Sharon says, no, I think it would look tacky. Sorry for the honesty. Sharon, that's fine. I am going to work out how many say yes and how many say no. And whatever the result, that's the winner. I have got Margaret joined us. Oh, bless you. Said, can't say we'll have to have a catch up. Have a great evening. Thanks, Margaret. Take care. Claire said yes with faux lights. And Lucille says, why not a chandelier in the garden? Yeah. Oh, it looked like it's about, yes, I have loads of you. Mary says, put a chandelier over a seating area to make it special. Oh, I like that idea. And Anna says, if you would like a chandelier in your garden, then go for it. Yeah, I'll see how it goes. Hi, Janet. She says, yes, definitely, they'll look lovely. Oh, Mary says, no, don't think so. Garden's too small. I meant my garden. I've got lots of room, Carol. Loads of messages coming through. Jennifer's but not sure about that, depending on how you're doing it. Love lights in the garden. Yes, definitely. I've got Pauline. She says, painting coming on nicely. Even order some new furniture. That sounds good. Just wait till you see what we've been up to, everybody. I've got Maxine. I've got Kathleen. I've got Ansa. She says, hi Debbie and Dave and fellow crafters. Hope everybody is well. A chandelier in the garden sounds a lovely idea. So some of you say yes, some of you say no. Sandra says, don't think so. It would depend on where you were going to place it. Yeah. I mean, I keep finding chandeliers in the chateau, everybody. And some of them are a little bit small for the room. So then what do we do with it? I could sell them, but I like the idea of putting at least one chandelier in the garden. Pauline's put, never thought of putting a chandelier in the garden. I've got Teresa joins. Good evening, everybody. Got to get Tuesday on Catchup as have been away. Yes, you definitely. It was an amazing show. Yes, go for it. Whatever makes you happy. I'd put one in mine if I had the space. Loads of you, thank you for your answers. Over on YouTube, I have got, Yvonne says, oh yes, I've got so many solar lights in my garden. It looks amazing at night. Oh, that sounds lovely. Patricia would as well. I've got Penny joined us. I've got Sue. And Celine says, I think it would have lots of mosquitoes and other flying bugs in your garden before making a decision. Oh, yes, that's a point. Hi, Lucy. She says, even Debbie and Dave, happy sunny evening from a sunny evening in Lineham in Wiltshire. Thank you for joining us, Lucy. I hope you're well. So many are joining us. Thank you, guys. I have also got Edith. Oh my goodness, loads of you joined us. Jerry's put, I would absolutely put a chandelier in my garden. They're a lovely touch. We'll see what happens, what I can do. If I haven't said hi to you, say hi. Nikki says convert, or hi Nikki says, convert the smaller ones to table lights. That's a good idea. And Janet says, I would put a chandelier in the garden for sure. Hi Jill, thank you for joining us. I've got Jacqueline. I've got Janet. Sandra says a huge thank you to Jessica for her help this morning. All sorted now. That's brilliant. We are here to help everybody as much as we can. I've got Maureen just joined us as well. Thank you, Maureen and Marianne. She says, good evening, Debbie, Deb, and everybody. Hope you're all well from a hot London. Oh, bless you. Hi, Betty. Thank you for joining us. And Helen. Helen says, I would only put a chandelier in the garden if I wanted to grow a little lampshade. I've just got that, Helen. That's funny. But Sharon says Japanese lanterns would look lovely in your garden. That's an idea. See, I was thinking about recycling. I've got plenty of, found some more chandeliers in the actual cellar. And when I say they're little, they're about this big. So they wouldn't fit in, for example, this room and some of the other rooms. But we're going to show you some pictures of how things are going. Don't forget to give me some thumbs up over on YouTube, please. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, on Facebook, don't forget to share the page if you can. Andrew said that is a lovely idea, Debbie. If I had a chateau, I would like and share. Oh, bless you. Okay. Well, I have got Valerie says, can't wait to see the pics of what we've been doing in the chateau. And Anna says, paint the light bulbs with citronella as a bug repellent. Oh, Anna, that is an amazing idea. Hi, Shazday. She says, hi, Debbie and Deb. Yes, I would have a small one in a tree. Lots of you going on. Hi, Vivette. She says, hi, everybody. Glad I managed to make today's party. Well, glad you've joined us. So, what have we been up to in here in the chateau? A lot of you know that Dave and I work literally full time on Debbie Moore Designs, but in the evenings and also weekends and maybe the early hours of the morning, we try to do some renovations. So we're going to show you 3 different areas that we have been working on essentially the last 3 to 4 months. So we're going to have a look at that in a second. Remember, if you have any questions or queries, pop them in the feed. Tonight's show is specific, oh, thank you, Dave, is specifically to do with Chateau Chomet. So what that means is we're going to chat now about what's going on. We're going to show you some pictures and hopefully a video as well. I'm just going to move I've got lots of water because it's extremely warm here. And of course I've got all these lights around me, so it's even warmer. So we're going to be having a look at that in a second. And then the plan is we are going to show you some brand new products, craft products that you can buy. And I will say that all the products that are on today are all on Chateau Chomet website. So if you aren't aware, we have 2 websites. We have Debbie Moore Designs, which a lot of you already know about it, and we set up at the back end of last year Chateau Chomet website with the idea of all the proceeds that we sell from the website help to bring back the chateau. So every time you buy a kit from the Chateau Chomet website, or even if you buy, for example, a Chateau Chomet die, you are helping, doing your little bit to help me bring back this amazing building back to life through you buying any of my products from the Chateau Chomet range. So thank you for that. And we have dies, we have downloads, we have brand new kits you haven't seen before, so we'll be showing that, and we're going to go through all that. And if you don't want to buy, you don't have to buy at all. We have got lots of things happening, and of course it's Thursday, so we're also going to be doing a giveaway for everybody, whether you buy or not. But don't forget, if anybody is giving me a like or share, we are giving away some gift vouchers today for you to choose your own prize. Okay, very quickly before we get started, I want to say hi to Carolyn, as well as Stephen and Chris that has joined us as well. I think I've said hello to Vivette, and I'm not too sure if it's Mary. I'm sorry. Oh, Margaret, who is MED? Sorry, everybody. I'm not too sure on YouTube what your first name is. I always like to have your face name? First name, even. Okay, everybody. So, let's get started. Oh, Claire's put, if you put a chandelier in the garden, tie cotton strips of pretty fabric to it and spray with lavender and citronella for bug repellent. Not if using real candles, though. I won't be using real candles. Thank you for that. Hi, Barbara. Barbara says, hi, everybody. I would love a chandelier in the garden. Okay, so Chris says, have the invoices gone out for Tuesday's show, as I haven't had mine yet? Yeah, all the invoices for Tuesday's show have gone out. Let me write that down, Chris, and I'll resend that to you tomorrow. Okay, everybody, shall we crack on and see what is happening here at the Chateau? So I'm just going to write this down, so I'll send that out. Hello, Miss Craft. Is it Miss Craft Life? What is your first name? Remember, tell me what your first name. My memory is not as good as it used to be today. Right, everybody. Carolyn says, had a quiet day today, downloaded my Blue Christmas, so good, just like last year's Dream of Pink Christmas. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. As you can see, I'm wearing kind of blue today because we are looking at the Chateau. Oh, Esther, thank you for confirming your first name. Right, everybody, are we ready? Okay, we are going to be talking about what's happening. Yes, Jane, you can order. If you've watched the show from Tuesday, of course you can order. That will come from Debbi Moore Designs. You can either put it in this feed or you can just put it on Tuesday's live feed, whichever is easiest. All the products are already on the website. Right, everybody. So exciting. I can't wait to show you. We're going to look, I'm going to show you some pictures. Dave is doing his Annika Rice going around places to show you where we are. Don't forget, here at the Chateau, across all the rooms and floors, we have 42 rooms. So it's going to take some time to get them all done. So over the last 3 to 4 months, Dave and I have been in the background trying to do renovations. We're going to take down the like and share. We'll come back to that in a second. And we are going to talk to you about what we've been doing. Now, for those people that just joined us, welcome to our live show. Tonight's live show, it is a catch up with the Chateau, and then we're going to have a look at some brand new products, doing some demonstrations, and you can just enjoy and just take a sneak look at what we're doing behind the scenes here at Chateau Chomet in France. As you will, a lot of people know that I'm trying to set it up for arts and craft retreats and events. And Dave and I bought the Chateau, well, 2 years ago, and we've been trying to do that in between working full time. So let me show you the first picture that we have, everybody. The first picture that we have to show you where we're going to get started. So, because I can't remember. So, do you remember this here? This was the terrace when we first moved in. Now, if you have any questions and queries as I go through about the Chateau, I'll try to answer it. Now, this is what it looks like today. Okay. So this is the Chateau. It was cement. It was horrible when we first moved in. And then Dave learned how to lay tiles, bless him. And of course, we fixed the railings, and we literally have been busy with the garden as well. So we're going to go and have a look at the next picture to show you where we've been with it. Oh, it's a video. Oh, it's a video, everybody. We're going to show you a little video, and I'm going to talk over it. Are we all ready? So that's what it looked like 2 years ago. This is what it looks like today. So this, everybody, is a video, and hopefully it's going to work. So Dave laid these amazing tiles, okay? And as you can see, this is my terrace at the moment, okay? Coming out of one of the rooms. And it's set up because we had an event here at the weekend. And it's a bit jerky, but you can see how we've now painted the balusters. Dave and I have been painting that. We've been doing that this last month. And look at it. So you can see how gorgeous it is. This is the terrace. It looks so different. We've painted it. It has been, oh my goodness, so hard. This is it today. Look, Dave's put a hot tub over there in the corner. Hopefully for the weekend. So you can see he's done an amazing job with the terrace, and we've just recently repainted the actual, oh, there he goes again. We'll do it one more time. We've just repainted those balusters for the event. Okay. Honestly, it has been amazing what a transformation a lick of paint does. So this is my view from my terrace, and they are the grounds of the chateau that you can see there, and that's just a little pergola, whatever you could, gazebo that we had at the weekend, and you can see chairs and tables all over the place because we had about 35 people here for an event at the weekend. Quite a lot. Okay, so that is where we got up to with the terrace, but it doesn't stop there, everybody. Okay, so I mean, obviously the grass is a little bit brown, but we need more. We need rain. Thank you guys for your lovely comments. Okay, so long way to go though. Now we're going to come off the video and we're going to show you the next picture, and just wait till you see the next project. Oh, so these are the pictures of the terrace, so you can see more detail. I have to say thank you to Debbi. She, honestly, her flowers are amazing. So obviously there's some white hydrangeas in the background. Keep on going through the photos. But the flowers in these lovely vases that I found in the chateau, I found in one of the rooms, and the tables and chairs I found in one of the barns. I found that in the barn. It's amazing what you find. I found those tables and chairs in a different barn, okay, and I found that statue in the cellar. We keep finding things, okay, and the other tables and chairs I found in the NGite. The umbrella that you see there, that one's mine, okay. Well, they're all mine, but what I mean is everything there that you can see, most of it was found in the actual chateau. And then if you keep on going, we found those literally last weekend. We found them in a gîte room. I didn't even know we had them. It's amazing. So that is the barn, the workshop barn with, you can see it there. We had people renting that out at the weekend, and we had an outdoor workshop space as well. It looks like, you know, it needs lots of water on it. It's a beautiful place. We keep on going through it. Okay, so that is showing you the outdoor area, and now the exciting bit. What else have we been busy? Not only have we been doing outside, we've been doing inside. So here's a picture. You can see through the door, through the windows of this room, okay, with the wall there. Okay, this is from 2 years ago, everybody. So this is a picture of 2 years ago. And essentially, we've been working on this room. We want to create, this is all this was left. So Dave has been going through it, all these hundreds of screws and wires, and got, oh my goodness, so much. Okay, and we're not going to throw it all out. We're all into recycling. There's so much, but now we've had to clear it all out. There's Dave knocking down a wall. Okay. And he's absolutely covered in dust because we had to knock down a wall because we wanted to make this big room. And there he is, and there's me. That was me on Friday last week painting. And you can see that we've actually there was a hole in the ceiling. So we were busy there trying to do it. And that is quite high. And there's me about 1 o'clock in the morning thinking I am so tired, sorting out Dawn's flowers before the event, because we needed to have a tea room. So there you go. So this is, I can't show you all because it'll be on channel 4 of the grand reveal of the room, but I can show you part of it. I found this fabric in one of the armoires, and it's silk. It's gorgeous. So I thought it'd go nice. Then the actual tea set belonged to my grandfather, and I was unpacking it, and I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I totally forgot about it. I mean, how gorgeous is that? And look at the flowers with the hydrangeas and the roses. They're not real. One day I'll have real ones. I want to grow cut flowers in the garden, but for now Dawn Bibi has got some amazing flowers and it makes such a difference on there. I mean, we have been working so hard on here. I love this tea set, and every time I look at it, it reminds me of my grandfather. So there's still a long way to go, but that's showing you what we've done so far. We just made this room into a tea room, so for the people that could have a break between workshops, because it was a workshop event that we had at the weekend. And then, is it going on to the next video? And then, guess what I found last week? Here we go. Here's another video. Okay, this is my fabric room, if it's going to work. There you go. Found more boxes of lace. All this lace. I know it's not very clear, everybody, but I literally found, I'll put the light on there, more lace. I found a veil. I found also some vintage lace, and in a box that was, I mean, about 6 more boxes of lace. Melissa and I have been sorting out more fabric. Look what we find. All this. Isn't that amazing? All between tissues. Okay, really, really detailed, really gorgeous. So much on there. Okay, so we found all this lace and the detail is gorgeous. So Melissa basically she is going to help with Chateau Chomet fabric because I can't do everything. Yes, Vinette, she's put, oh my goodness, totally. So that is something else that we found literally just last week. And then there's another area that we've been working on. Yep. So we have got here, I don't think there is a before, Dev. Oh, you can put the front camera on, I can answer some questions. Okay. Okay, so we've got one more area that we've been working on. So essentially we have been doing the grounds, we're doing outdoor spaces, and honestly, having an acre and a half, trying to deal with that has been hard work. Also, we have been learning how to plaster, we've been learning how to, we'd have holes in the actual lovely floorboards. So poor Dave had to learn how to fix that. Obviously cutting brick, knocking walls down, filling holes in the ceiling, putting plasterboards up. It's been one of those. So if anybody likes, before we show you the one last section that we've been working on, questions, let me see if I've got any messages. Loads of you saying how good it is. Thank you. Jackie says, is that Royal Crown Derby, China, Debbie? It's beautiful. Royal Dalton Old Country Rose, China. Christine says, I don't know, it's a royal something. I'll have to get Dave to double check the back. Oh, Carol says, I have that China except for the teapot. It's beautiful. It was my grandfather's and my grandmother's, and I will always treasure it. Before we go through the questions, I want to show you one last bit, and then we can go through any messages. So this here is what this entrance looked like. This is the entrance to the gîte, and this is what it looks like now. So that's the picture of what it looked like, brown and those horrible tiles. Okay, and now guess what paper I used, everybody? That is what it looks like. Obviously ignore the sides of pinks, okay? I don't know if it comes up on your screen there. And it goes with the floor, so you now know which wallpaper I chose to go with the paneling. And this is the entrance to the gîte. So we will be showing you what we did with the gîte, okay, one of the rooms. On the left, this is a hallway to go to 2 different gîtes in the chateau. So we'll be able to rent out, so it's very exciting. But there still is a long way to go. We've still got edging to do, skirting boards to paint. Even that skirting board, I can see it's not painted just in that picture. So the other area that we did is the actual gîte, and we'll be putting those pictures on in the next week or so on a video on our website. So question time. You can ask any questions you want because it's all about the chateau. Dev's going to double check about the china. Everybody, thank you for all the messages coming through. Anna says, Debbie, it looks stunning, fantastic achievement. Thank you for that. And Mel says, I'd love to sit on your veranda. It looks very peaceful. It's beautiful. It's one of my absolute favourite places, Mel, honestly. And Wendy's put, hi Wendy, she said the chandelier would look beautiful in the pergola. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm not too sure if that pergola is staying there, but I like that idea. And Claire says a beautiful wedding venue. Yes, we want to do weddings one day when we get there. But thank you. Jean's put, OMG, Debbie, it looks so beautiful. Well done. Thank you. It has been so hard, honestly. Sharon says, well, great work, Dave. A Christmas tree will look lovely out there. Yes, so much to do. Thank you. Hi, Jackie says, well, Debbie, that looks amazing. Well done. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Carolyn. Mwah. Blowing you a kiss to you and everybody else for your stars and your lovely comments. Remember, if you have any questions, let me know. Lots of upcycling going on, items found in the chateau. I can't tell you how many more rooms I haven't been through. There is so much. I must have at least another. So we've been here 2 years. Let me have a think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 8 or 9 rooms I haven't still got to go to. And yes, you could say, aren't I excited about doing that? I am. But the problem I've got is where do I put everything? So Dave says it's Old Country Roses, Royal Albert Bone China. That's what the actual tea set is. It belonged to my grandfather. Yes, Christine, it makes such a huge difference with the wall knocked down. Hi, Carmen. Thank you for joining us. Oh, honestly, everybody, thank you for your beautiful comments, honestly. Therese says, looks fantastic. Well done. All your hard work is paying off. It is hard. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Dave and I both don't know what we're doing. Karen says, I would always leave the table set with the tea set. Yes, I will do that. However, that room is not finished. That room was whitewashed because it needed to be done for the event that I had at the weekend just gone. That room will eventually become my dining room. And I'm going to actually have it in teal and pink with gold edging. I know it sounds a weird combination. I will be sharing my vision in the future of what I plan to do with that. Okay, hi Tracy, thank you for joining us. She says, evening Debbie, a bit late but was busy and also reading comments about the old oak tree in Sherwood Forest. My dad used to play in it when he was a kid. Oh, I don't know what's happened about that, Tracy, so I'll have to find out. Betty says, where do you get the time and the energy to do this? Amazing results. I don't know. We take a day at a time. We feel that we are blessed to be in this position. We get to bring this amazing building back to life for everybody to enjoy. We want people to enjoy it, not just us. And also, it's fun, everybody. Well, maybe not at first, okay? Maybe not at first. But I love learning new things. As a crafter, you love to learn new techniques. And I'm learning new things that I can then transfer onto craft or vice versa. So I'm really having fun. And now I'm designing wallpaper. How cool is that? I never thought in my, yes, I'm a crafter and I'm a designer, but I never thought that I would design wallpaper. I have designed, obviously, fabric for Sewing Street. And a lot of you, I know some of you have already bought my fabric. But that was before I bought the chateau. Now I'm designing wallpaper that is just, I've even got ideas to bring out different soft furnishings. So it's amazing. Where do I get my energy? Sometimes I don't sleep, only joking. I sleep really well actually, I just sometimes don't get enough of it. Thank you. Vanessa's put, everything looks beautiful. How special to have the china from your grandfather? How many rooms have you gotten done so far? 2. No, 3. We've done the gîte or the gîte room. One of the gîtes has got a bedroom, a kitchen and a bathroom. So we've done the bedroom in the gîte and the hallway, if you count that as a room, okay. And we've got to update the kitchen and the bathroom, and then that can be rented out for people who wanted to come over, not just to visit, but to visit the area. We have also done a downstairs toilet, and we've also done the grand salon. You could argue we have done the barn, so I suppose, yeah, okay, we've done maybe 4 rooms. But what you have to appreciate it is every one of the rooms was jam-packed. If you watch on Creating Our Dream Chateau, if you get a chance to watch the original videos, you'll see how full it was when we first moved in. Right, let's answer any more questions. Right, over on YouTube, let's have a look at where we are there. So many messages have come on. Okay, there we are. Hi Natalie, thank you for joining us. Okay, so loads of you. Edith says, oh, put the chandelier on suspended. Yep, I will, thank you. Hi Maureen, thank you for joining us. It does feel, Edith says, what a beautiful place to relax. Top marks, Dev. Yep, definitely. And Jane says, would love to have a glass of wine there. It's amazing. If anybody ever comes to France, make sure you come and see me. Janet says it looks amazing. Thank you. And Yvonne says you should be proud of all your amazing transformations. Got a long way to go, but we're getting there. Honestly, it's amazing how time just flies. Jane says, was that a William Morris wallpaper? No. It was almost. It was from B&Q. I bought that wallpaper from B&Q. A few months ago, I put on a feed. Which one do you think should go with this? We went with that particular paper. I don't know if you got that picture again, Dev. The reason being is because of the floor. And also, the other paper, we didn't want it there. I mean, it looks brighter than what it is, because probably the flash. Can you put the other picture on? Have you got the other one with a longer floor? But the floor has a lot of the colours in. You can see the blues and everything. So this is that one there. So you can see the browns on the floor of the tiles. So that is why we went with that one. So that's more what it looks like. You can see that I need to do the door next because it's looking very old there. But it's from B&Q, and I think it was about £19 a roll, which was very, very good. I have got, where are we? Thank you, Nikki. I do appreciate it. It has been really hard going. And thank you for all your congratulations. There's still a long way to go. It is an adventure, Peggy, going through all the rooms. Debbie, have you been to, what have you put? Annecy? What does that say, Dev? A-N-N-E-C-Y. Annecy? No, I haven't. No, not that I know of. Okay. Oh, Natalie says her nan used to have that. It is a beautiful dinner set, and it goes so well in the chateau. And I feel like my grandfather is here with me, and my grandmother. So I'm bringing. Oops, something's happened to my. Oh, Dave, my feed's gone on YouTube. Oh, there we are. It's back. So yeah, so remember, if anybody has any questions, I will try to answer. I definitely need a mouse on here because it's not moving. There we go. Hi Lois. Thank you, Maureen, and all your lovely questions about it. Jackie's put, wow, absolutely stunning. You both work so hard. We try. Chaz did gin and tonic on the patio. That's a good idea. Stained glass would look beautiful in your chateau. Actually, Alison, there's an area in one of the chateau floors that has glass on, and I want to do stained glass on there but I don't think I'll get to that till next year, that's for sure. Okay, I've got everybody sending me loads of messages. Jackie says teal, pink and gold doesn't sound weird, it sounds gorgeous. Yes. So that room will eventually become my dining room. So the idea is going to be a huge dining room that you can then have up to 20 people for dinner and have dinner parties and maybe murder mystery events and weddings and so on. And then you can go out to the terrace and enjoy that view, the evening sunset, everything, because you can see the sunset. Christine says, add by your wallpaper. Christine, you don't know what wallpaper I'm doing yet. Bless you. But yes, I am going to be doing a wallpaper. I will, as soon as I have it, I will share it with everybody. Wendy's put, you both should be very proud of yourselves and all you have achieved in only 2 years. Imagine how the chateau will look in 10 years' time. I can't wait, but can you imagine, Wendy, if I worked full time on the chateau? A lot of the chateau owners, bless them, are retired and they have bigger budgets than I have. Dave and I essentially work, raise money, and then we actually do the renovation. That's how we're doing it, because we're not retired yet. And it'll be a while before we're retired. So we try to fit it in with everything. Stephen said I had to come over to YouTube. Terry says, I'm planning a trip and would visit you. Well, that's amazing. Make sure you do, Terry. I'd love to meet you in real life. Such a challenge to both of you. Yes, Valerie, but we're loving it. Anna says, would it be possible all the workshops in one place and make them easier to go back to? Yes, they're all going to be on Chateau Chomet and we're going to be sorting them all out. We're going to be talking about that in a minute. Okay, right. If I've missed any messages, put it in. Sharon says, have you had any more thoughts on moving your kitchen? I know it's a big job and will take time, but the kitchen is the heart of the house. It's happening this year. I'm happening. It's happening. Okay. So I'm moving it this year because I need to. Because we had, I think we had 40 guests at the weekend. And we had a small, I mean, it's bigger kitchen than I've ever had in the UK. But we had a small kitchen. And how many of you were in there, Dev? 4? Yeah. 4 of you working in the kitchen with teas and coffees and sandwiches and cakes. And it was a bit of a nightmare. So we then worked on the room next to it and we're using that as a prep area. So you're right, Sharon, we'll be getting it done this year. Watch this space. Okay, so everybody, I think I've answered all your questions. Oh, Annecy is my favourite town in the Alps with a little lake in the middle of the mountains. I go there all my holidays. Almost. Oh, I'll have to go. No, Terry, I haven't been, but it looks like I need to go. Okay, so Betty says, I have a collection of cups and saucers and side plates celebrating 100 years of Royal Albert. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, everybody, so that is a little bit of an insight of what Dave and I have been doing at the Chateau. All I can do is apologise because we meant to put more videos up on creating our dream chateau. We plan to, now that things are kind of slowed down a little bit, because we've been trying to do all that, because we had deadlines, because we had my sister come and stay with me for my birthday, so the gîte had to be done by then. And also we had the big event at the weekend, so all the other rooms, you know, fixing the ceiling, figuring out how to knock walls over, down, and things like that, that all had to be done by last weekend. So now things are a little bit calmer. So we will be putting videos up on our YouTube section on creating our dream chateau. So Dave, can you put the link, if possible, of those two? If you can. And then we're going to get started with some craft product. If I've missed any messages about the chateau, please put it in the feed. You can still watch us on Channel 4 in the UK. We're on the latest series. I know that series has come to an end, but it's restarted again. And I also know that they have Chateau DIY have also got Chateau DIY Australia going on as well. So if you love finding out about what chateau owners are doing out there, you can still watch that over in the UK. And for our international viewers, I do know, okay, we'll be aiming to put up a video very soon of what we've been happening, because I know we haven't put it up for I think it's 2 to 3 months, which is very naughty of us, but it's just been really hard. So the next ones will be coming up very, very soon. So Dave has put on YouTube, everybody, and also on Facebook. So those are dedicated YouTube and Facebook pages. If you want to follow them, that would be amazing. Okay, let's get started about product. So tonight's show is about Chateau Chomet. So we have got product on tonight that was inspired by Chateau Chomet, either from the lace, from the actual surroundings, from France, and you'll get the idea. So we've got vintage designs, but we've also got some unusual designs happening on today's show. Now, if you want to order, you can. It's very simple. You can put it on any of the feeds. We are live. I'll get Dave to put this. Can you change this to Creating Our Dream Chateau for me on my phone? Whether you are on YouTube, Facebook, on any of my pages, you'll be able to order, and I'll be showing you how. Very quickly, I'm just going to answer a message. Peggy, was there a workshop for the magazine? I thought it was yesterday, but I couldn't find it. Yes, Peggy. Now, inside the magazine, or I should say the booklet, issue 76, okay, you can actually simply put the link in, and it'll take you to the YouTube from last night. I did do a workshop last night for issue 76. If you missed it, send me a message and I'll send you the link. It's only open to anybody who bought issue 76, whether you bought the physical or the digital. Okay, hi Lorraine and Angela. I'm afraid you have to watch on Catchup because I've gone through and showed you what Dave and I have been up to at the chateau, and it's been a lot. You've now just started when we're talking about products. Jane says, Debbie, I missed yesterday's workshop and watched some of it late last night, but today when I put in the search engine it says video no longer available. Really? Can Dave look into it for me? That's not possible, is it, Dave? No. Okay, what might be, Jane, is you might just have to rewrite the link in again. But send me a message if you're still having issues and I can put it in. Marion said the link, tried the link, but it did not work. Okay, I think, Dave, when you have a second, I just need to show where people have to put the link. Can we go to that? So couldn't do magazine. Fiona says physical purchase though on the website. That's fine. You can purchase the issue 76. Are you free, Dave? Beforehand. Okay. Right, everybody. Firstly, let me just talk about workshop links. Okay, so no worries, Jane, but I'm just going to explain where Dave's going to check the link out and we'll make sure that everything's okay. But Jane, don't worry about it, we'll send the link. But I am also going to show you where to put the link in for some newbies who hasn't done our workshops before. So just to reiterate, tonight's show is all about Chateau Chomet products. We've given you some updates of what Dave and I have been doing. We are still filming with Channel 4 and the new series, which is going to be coming out back end of this year, beginning of next. So we can't show you absolutely everything, but we will be showing you more on the coming weeks or months, okay? And then all you need to do, everybody, is if you have any questions on tonight, you can actually send it to, we'll give you the information in a second, or you can send it in Messenger. Okay, Sandra says, I had the same message but re-input at the top search field and also check you have included the capital letters. I was going to say, it does work. So Dave, can we just show everybody where to put it? Okay, so I will get it fine. So some people are having issues with the link. Margaret says, thank you, Debbie, for the link for the workshop last night. As you know, I couldn't get it at all. Well, that's fine, Margaret. I now know that you got it okay. We're just going to show people where to actually put it. So when you actually get a link on YouTube, you need to put it in the top browser. the actual bit of the browser. So we're going to show you it in a second on the internet. So it is not where you would put a search engine, Google, and Dave will bring it up in a second so we can show you. It is right at the top. And also, like Sandra's put, you need to make sure you also check you've included the capital. Some people didn't put the capital letters. There were some capital letters in there. And we have checked the link and it all works now, and it did before, so it depends where you've actually put it and if you've actually put exactly what is in the issue. How are we doing? Okay, so we're just going to have a look at that and then we're going to get started. Carol said, I did catch up on the workshop with no problem. So there you go, everybody. That is telling you that there is no issues with the link. I watched the workshop. I tried to go on Google search bar. It didn't work, but putting it at the top bar, it came up above Google. That's exactly what you have. Couldn't access magazine workshop as physical product at home. No problem, Fiona. Send me a message, okay, and I can send you the link if you want to do the workshop at home. Hi, Judy. She says, hi, friends. I'm sitting in hospital with my 47-year-old daughter, oh, bless you, who was unresponsive, not being able to swallow, eat, or walk, or use her hands. I have been here 17 days. Pray for her recovery. Oh, my goodness, Judy. Send your hugs and prayers, okay, for her recovery. Oh, bless you. That is so hard. Now, remember, if anybody has any questions or queries, pop them in and I'll try and help. Andrew said, I usually cope and pass it to the top browser. How are we doing, Dev? We're just going to Debbi More Designs. Right, everybody. There you go. So, you would put it at the top. Can you see here? Okay, you don't put it in Google. You have to put it at the top in that section. A lot of people have been putting it accidentally. Can you put question marks in Google for me, Dave? They've accidentally been putting it out. Yeah, they've been putting it in here. You don't put it in that section. You have to go to the top. Okay? Judy, everybody on Facebook is sending you prayers and hugs as well. Right, everybody. So we're going to put the front camera on, and anybody that has any queries with regard to issue 76, can you see? Please send me a private message, and we're going to go through for today what's happening with tonight's show, everybody. So let me put up where we are. Okay. Bless you. Judy says, I miss seeing your lives. Oh, but on right now, I have a pen in my right hand ready for my list. Take it easy. Okay, I'm sending prayers to you. And Judy is thanking everybody on Facebook as well as YouTube. We are here as a family, everybody. Not only are we've been doing this now for 6 years, okay? And we're here for each other. Okay, everybody, let's have a look at what's happening in the world of Chateau Chomet products. So, remember, like I said to you earlier, you don't have to order. You can just enjoy the crafting community. You know, if you're having a bad day, want a little bit cheering, I'll try and cheer you up a little bit with my craziness. But if you do want to order, it's very easy. Now, today is a Thursday show, which means that there is also some freebies happening. Don't forget, if you just joined us, the like and share for today was, would you ever put a chandelier in your garden? Or do you think I should? The answer is yes or no. We are going to pick 2 lucky winners, okay, to win some gift vouchers. And there'll be Chateau Chomet gift vouchers, so bear that in mind, and then that way you can choose what gift you would like. We're going to put the information up. So, for example, the first item that we have is CCW62. So all these products are already on Chateau Chomet website. So this is where we're going to, okay? Angela's liking my top. Thank you, guys. So, Offer of the Week download is a seed book and gardener's book, everybody. It's $3.99. So this is a download. and we'll go into more detail in a second. Now all you need to do, we're across 3 platforms. We are on Debbi Moore Designs, YouTube and Facebook, and also creating our dream chateau. And simply, if you want to buy any of the items, you put the comments in, and then what will happen is the show will be processed tomorrow morning, and we'll be sending you an email invoice from Chateau Chomet. Remember, tonight's show is about Chateau Chomet. And if anybody orders anything on tonight's show, the proceeds go towards bringing back this amazing chateau back to life. And of course, you are going to get an amazing product as well that we've designed with the chateau in mind, and also inspired by what's been happening here at Chateau Chomet. Now, when you actually get your email invoice, you'll be able to click on it and pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. And you even can send us information. My website, it says Debbi, that's the wrong website, Dev. Bear with us, he's put the wrong information up. I did wonder why it was pink. So of course the website is debbimoredesigns.com, but not for tonight. We have different ones. Wendy, you've already ordered that and you don't even know what you're getting, so thank you for that. So many messages coming through, like and share. Anna says, Debbi, please thank Jessica and Zoe, as I had a very large delivery on Tuesday and I'm one happy crafter. I will, Anna. Enjoy your crafting items. Sue says, I'm sure a chandelier will be lovely in the garden. Just need to find the right space to show it best. Good idea. Okay, there you go. So Dave has changed the information. You can pay by credit card, debit card and PayPal. Tonight's website is chateauchomet.com. If you don't receive your order confirmations within a couple of days, please let me know. You can contact us. You can ring us on 07553 457 168, or you can send us an email at info@chateauchomet.com or info@debbimoredesigns.com. And you can even private message Debbi Moore Designs or creating our dream chateau, because I look after that side of things. I am a bit behind with the Debbi Moore Designs, but hopefully we're going to get up to date by tomorrow, everybody. Patricia, you cannot combine any orders. This is a Chateau Chomet show. So this one is specifically for Chateau Chomet, unless you have an outstanding order on Chateau Chomet website. Right, and also if anybody is ordering for the first time, make sure you private message me your contact details to make sure I can actually send you your email invoice, and that's your email address and your postal address. Let's have a look at the offer of the week download, which is gorgeous, everybody, and I want one because we've called it Seed Book, Gardener's Book. It's exactly, you know, you'll know somebody who will want it. We've done it at $3.99. It is a no-brainer, everybody. Let me show you. Let me zoom in. It's obviously Hortensia collection. We zoom in, you can see how it's been designed. I mean, look at the little pocket envelopes for seeds. I mean, I suppose you don't need to use this as a seed book. You can use it as a little gift book. But the idea behind it is for gardening. It says, gardening is my therapy. Friends are the flowers that brighten your day. So you can actually make it into cards if you want to. You've got those beautiful papers. $3.99, everybody. Okay, it is a gorgeous price. If you go down, you can see that it's been made up from that collection. You've got the pockets there, and you can actually create a lovely book with this. Okay, so the idea behind it is you can create a book. I will be doing a demo with this. You've even got your tabs for your plants. So this will actually make if anybody makes and sells, this will make a lovely gift, everybody. Oh, Peggy says, I did find the issue 76 workshop. Thank you. Oh, there you go. So remember to make sure you go to the top of the browser. We need to do a little video on that. So many of you are liking this, so thank you. This is from the Hortensia collection. So this has seed, it's a seed holder book and seed packets. I will be doing a little video on how to put this together. It is absolutely gorgeous, everybody. CCW62, only $3.99. I don't think you can buy a coffee and a cake for that. Actually, I know you can't. Jackie says, Debbie, is this on the website? Because I have one of your vouchers to use. This actually might be on the Debbie Moore Designs website. You can have a look over there. Yes, Valerie, will be having a demo of the seed collection, but not on tonight, if that's okay. I'll make sure I add it on my list for future. I might even do a separate video on it. Okay, so now we're going to have a look at the next item. Some of you have already got this because it came out the back end of last month, but some of you haven't. CCW63. Hi Christine, it says hi everybody, just realised the time. You're going to have to watch and catch up because I've showed loads of pictures and videos of what we've been doing at the Chateau. We're just about to start the products, everybody. We're going to look at CCW63 and I love it. Hortensia Blooms, the blue sky, toppers kit or download. Okay, so you've got it as a physical and you've got it as a download. I'm going to show you some images because you've got two separate kits to show you, but if I show you some beautiful cards, and there we got here, oops, let's put this here, and you can see what we have. Okay, so these have been all made from this collection, from the toppers and the papers. So of course you can create tags with it, mix and match it with your bunting, with your Chateau lace, if you've got your Chateau lace. This has been used with the lace die that's coming up in a second. That's gorgeous, there it is. And there's the doily die, so you can see how beautiful it is. Mix it in, if anybody's got the Chateau lace, there is some Chateau lace there, and the swirl dies, if anybody bought the swirl dies. These will be all going on the inspiration page. So much on here, everybody, so you can see that you've got a mixture of the backing papers that are coming up. So this is CCW63. It's available. Let me show you the actual kit that you're going to get. You are getting 16 toppers, everybody, with this collection. There are the toppers there. Aren't they gorgeous? So they're pre-printed. If you want the download, it's only $7.99. Honestly, you'll be able to create such a variety. Look at that. You have so much fun with this collection. Mix it in with your crafty stash and create some beautiful projects. Okay, so they are absolutely gorgeous. Let's zoom in and we are going to the other one. So this is CCW63. You're going to get 16 of them, and of course you're going to get a forever code with that. If you want the download, put CCW63D and it's $7.99. They are the Blue Sky collection. And then, of course, you have the next item, which is the backing papers. Lois has said this is one of my favourite collections. Those roses are fabric. They're not real roses, but I'll add a list to create some 3D flowers, Christine. We're going to look at CCW64, which is the backing papers. $6.99 for the backing papers, pre-printed. There you go. We zoom in so you can see them there. Absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Michelle. Michelle says, love the colours. They're gorgeous, aren't they? So you've got the vintage feel of this, okay? You've got those gorgeous backing papers, $6.99. And of course the forever code, so they can keep on pre-printing. If you want the download, it's only $5.99 for these papers. So you've got some ones with a hint of a chateau, you've got ones that you can use as inserts. Absolutely gorgeous. This is one of my favorite collections too, Lois. It's because I am growing hydrangeas, which hortensia is the word for hydrangea in French. Now, we actually have a workshop, CCW65. If anybody would like to take part, we're having a workshop on the 6th of July on the Hortensia collection. And you will get on here, you'll be creating a 3D card, £5. This is only available as a download, and we'll be using some of the elements from the Hortensia collection. So it's CCW65. Is the workshop, everybody, and it'll be on the 6th of July. But if you can't make it, they all start at 6:30. You can watch it back anytime. I've showed you where to go to actually put your YouTube link on. They're always on YouTube, and you can watch it back again and again. So this is our Hortensia Bloom Blue Skies workshop. And there might be a little bit of a freebie in there as well when you buy the workshop. Yes, Christine, you can do the workshop. CCW65 is the brand new workshop. Loads of you coming in, of course. Oh, Betty says hydrangeas are easy to grow from cuttings. Betty, you need to send me how to. I really need to learn. Actually, I need to clone me, and then I can be designing papercraft stuff and then learning how to do other DIY stuff in gardening. So CCW65, okay, is the, get the right one, it is our workshop. And I'm going to go through some amazing vintage techniques for you. So if you want to pop it in, it's the 6th of July. £5, everybody. Remember, every time anybody buys something, the proceeds go towards bringing back the actual chateau. And the Hortensia collection is actually for the garden. So if anybody buys the Hortensia, it is to bring back not just the garden, the grounds, it's also the plants. Cam says, I don't know if I ordered this. Could you please check for me? Yes, Cam, and I can check. But please just put CCW. The workshop you wouldn't have ordered because the workshop is just new. So this one I've only put out today. So you wouldn't have ordered this workshop. But if you're on about the Hortensia kit, I can double check that. Carolyn said, add some vintage inks around the edge of the papers. Yes, it'll look gorgeous. I'm ordering CCW65. You wouldn't have ordered that before because it's only live today. And it's only just come out today, everybody. Okay, so we need a drum roll because we have a new colour. Do you remember the intro that Dave did? Well, guess what, everybody? We have Hortensia Bloom's Pink Dreams. Wendy says, did you receive my card and present for your birthday? I have to pick up, send me a private message, okay, Wendy. I have to pick up some more gifts, but I have had a few, so I just need to double check that I have got the right. There's a couple of Wendy's that sent me gifts, so I have to double check that. Is this different from the Hortensia workshop? Yes, it is. This is a card, Jill, where the other one is a junk journal, so it's totally different. So we have got CCW66, Hortensia Bloom's Pink Dreams. This is because I found, well, I haven't found it. I planted it last year, not knowing what colour it is. And I have a little plant about this size, and it's got some little pink hydrangea blooms coming out. So I thought I need to have Hortensia Bloom's Pink Dreams. So this is it here, everybody. Okay, let's zoom in. Sandra says, Debbie, is the Hortensia Dreams that a craft a month kit? The blue one, I need to just double check that, Sandra. You would have got, none of these that I'm showing you now is a craft a month, Sandra. You should have already got your craft a month already. I will double check. Bear with me. Brenda's put, I'm not looking. Okay, don't look. So we have, I've changed some of the designs. Some of them I've kept them in the same. This is CCW66. It is, you can see that I've kept some of the animals in, but if you zoom down, you've got a couple going through the archway. We've even got some imagery of bikes. We've got some shop fronts on here. Of course, I've left the characters in because they're really lovely, but I've changed them up a little bit. Pre-printed on 250 GSM. This is the pink and lilac colorway, and it's because I have found that I've got some pink in the garden. So we've given you this as a choice, everybody. So this is CCW66, and it's available as a download, and that is £7 $7.99 and just put CCW66D. If we go to the top again and zoom in a little bit, yes you can, no problem. You can change it to the pink and lilac. It is so pretty. So as you can see, I can tell you now, just looking at there, you have got different toppers. You've got shop fronts, you've got bikes. We've got the character that you saw, Dave, at the front has used it. We've got that as a topper, and we've got couples in here because I thought it'd be great for also anniversary cards or even engagements. Teresa says, absolutely gorgeous hard choice tonight. I know. This is so pretty, Lois. Yes, it will be needed. Debbie, has the kit gone out for the junk journal as mine still shows as processing? It is in the middle of going out, Fiona, and it should be with you very soon, and it is fine. Don't worry, we are behind with the admin. I know the girls were on it today. So CCW 66 is the Hortensia Blooms, Pink Dreams. Do you do a multi-buy one on this one? Oh, that's a good idea. I'll have to have a look, because if we zoom in, or not zoom in, we've got another. So there are all the toppers, 16 toppers. And then if you go to CCW 67, you've got the backing papers. However, I will say that one of the backing papers is the wrong one. And I think, Dave, you should have 2 extra pictures. The backing papers is hard choice, pinks and lilacs. So this one is the Hortensia Pink Dreams backing paper. So we zoom in, okay, so you can see the backing papers. However, the music one is the wrong one, and the lilac one at the bottom is the wrong one. So if I show you the second picture, so we make that smaller, please. $6.99 for the backing papers, everybody. But let me show you, and it's one of my new favorites, okay? So we have got, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Pink and lilac. That's gorgeous. That will print out beautifully on pearlized as well. And then, because don't forget, you've got forever codes with them all. CCW 67, look at that one. That's one of the new ones. So I will update the picture tomorrow, okay? So these are in tomorrow, everybody. The Hortensia Blooms Pink Dreams backing papers, or download. And then if we zoom in, okay, not zoom in, bring up the picture so you can see it. CCW 67, you are getting all these papers except the 2 that I've just shown you are swapping between that one that has the music notes and the one below. But you know you're going to be gorgeous. Bertie's put some copper in the soil around the pink hydrangea to turn them into green or blue. Now I like that, but I like pink, Betty. I have got a blue one on some other place. I've actually got 4 different hydrangeas. I've got a white one, a pink one I don't know what it is, and then I've got a blue one. Very exciting. That would make a lovely wallpaper. Well, watch this space. There's a couple of new wallpapers that I'm doing. Okay, so, right. For anybody that wants to multi-buy both collections, send me a message and I'll see what I can do. But they're all on offer, okay? They're normally $12.99 for the actual backing paper, and I've done it at $6.99. And of course, you have got the Hortensia Blooms toppers, 16 toppers, everybody, for $8.99. And of course, the Forever Code. And then, of course, you are helping. The Hortensia range is helping to bring back the Chateau Garden back to life. So all the proceeds are for the Chateau, everybody. Don't forget you can have the download as well. It's CCW 67D. Now, I will come down to do the demo, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to this collection. I'm going to continue because my new lace dies, a lot of you have already got it, CCW 68, has gone limited. Isn't it 68? Christian says, yes, I ordered both collections of the pink. Couldn't resist. Not surprised. But somebody wants the pink and the blue, so let me know. So, if I get a couple of these samples, let me show you the lace strips. These have gone limited, and I'm not surprised of what you can create with these. They have been used an awful lot. So let's have a look. Yeah. Okay. So this has gone limited, everybody. They're this big, about that big. Some of you have already got them. However, they can be used different ways. So you've got 3 there, but in actual fact, you've got 6 because you cut it in half, and I'll show you what I mean. Watch. We put the top camera on. So there is one of the designs there, and you can see it behind there. However, if you cut down the middle, you get another lot of detail. Lois says the lace strips are amazing and must have. Totally agree. There you can see one there. Okay. It just looks so real, the lace. It really finishes it off. And just cutting it in half and putting it behind like so really makes the difference and works with it. Hi Lena, you'll have to do in Catchup. I use those on a card and they look so nice. CCW68, if you haven't got it, it has actually gone limited. Okay, so make sure you actually add it to your wish list, because once they've sold out, I don't know when I'm going to get it back. So remember, you can actually do it a full one, or you can cut it in half. CCW68, I mean, they're gorgeous, everybody. And look, you can actually do the edging. Can you see that? And then use your distress inks. You don't just use them as they are. And they've been, you saw the lace that we found, so it was designed because we found the lace. CCW68, $12.99. And just says, I have these strips and they are lovely. So easy to cut out, honestly. And they've gone limited, so make sure you don't miss out. I have got one here, somewhere under here. Bear with me. Look at that. How absolutely gorgeous does that look? Okay, looks like real lace. So we're going to be doing that in the demo in a bit. Yes, no problem, Peggy, you can have it. Okay, so I put the front camera on. We are now going Christmas, everybody. Are you ready for Christmas inspiration from the Chateau? So one of the things I love doing is things that are different. So you are the first people to see this. Now, to be fair, I should have waited to show you because I haven't got all the imagery with me. It's all coming out tomorrow and it'll be loaded up on Monday. However, I don't have another scheduled Chateau show for another month. So you're going to have to bear with me. But very exciting, and we are going to go to CCW69. It's the Christmas Town shaped card making kit. Now, what's so special about this is I've been inspired, okay, by literally all kinds of buildings. So I'm going to show you some sheets, and a lot of you know that I've been doing a lot of shaped cards. Oh, I don't know what's happened to my screen. It is gone, so just bear with me because I've got a blue screen. Ah, there you go, you're back. So the next one is Christmas Town shaped card kit or download. So this is so exciting. You are getting, let me have a look on here. Where are we? Yes, so you guys, Kristen, you're already ordering it. You don't know what it is, but thank you. Okay. CCW69, okay, you are going to get the 10 different shaped cards, and you're even going to get the new envelopes, and I'll tell you why. Because they are unusual shapes. So you are going to be able to make a shape of an Edwardian street, make a shape of a beautiful church, make a shape of villages, houses in the village. It's shaped cards, and it's CCW 69, $9.99 instead of $14.99. You're going to get 10, okay, and of course the download. If you want the download, it's CCW 69D. We've got a few of them so you can see what they look like, And then of course you'll get the matching as a download, the envelopes. Loads of you are ordering it and you haven't even seen it. Just wait till you see. My favorite one is the church, and sending a card for church. The thing about it, obviously the church card has got Christmassy things, but of course you can use it for different things. So there's the first one. We zoom in. Okay, I'll show you because it's got a little bit pixelated, so bear with me. Both of us know it will look good. Well, thank you for that. So this is one of the shapes, okay, of the church. And then the idea is you've got the back and it fit in, okay. And you've got some sentiments, you've got religious sentiments. These go in the inside. You've got the back of the card as well. And then you'll have an envelope to put it in. And then if we have a look at the next one, let me show you the next couple coming up. So CCW 69, these are all our brand new shapes. It's called Christmas Town Shape Card Kit. I love this church. It's gorgeous. So we zoom in, you'll be able to see what you've got. It's like a Victorian church, and I can't wait to get the kit because I'm going to have those doors open. Okay, and one of the things that we are going to be getting in is some lights. Can you imagine the lights in the window? Sandra says, oh yes, got to have this kit. Yep. Now don't forget, this is due in next week. Okay. CCW, and I need to show you that you're going to get, let me show you the town. Look at this, everybody. It is gorgeous. So remember, this is a Chateau Chomet collection. Zoom, look at that. Fancy sending that as a card to somebody. Okay, and then obviously you can choose your sentiment and everything like that. So I've only got those with me, but we'll have lots of others. Okay, you're going to have 10 in total. Anna says they look amazing. Yes, so you'll be able to send shaped cards, dead easy to do. Okay, and there's a mashup of village, churches, and also there is Victorian houses in there. And you're going to get 10, and then you're going to get the download with the envelopes, because one of them is a DL size. So obviously it's a new envelope. So this is CCW 69, and I need to show you that church one again. Yes, Susan, you can have 2 sets, no problem. Remember, this is coming in next week. This is one of the first collections. Christine says, OMG, so Victorian, this is so me. Well, let me show you the church one again. You are going to love it. We zoom in. Can we zoom in anymore or not? So this is an A5 shaped card, and the idea is that you can then, in the inside, add the bunting. You can choose whether you want Christmas blessings, Merry Christmas. You've got different colours. Debbie, you such a tease leading up to showing us this lovely collection. I know. But it's gorgeous, isn't it? And I've only showed you 3 out of the 10. You are getting 10 of these. And guess what? There's no duplication. You're going to get 10 different buildings. So, and I've only got the 3 with me, everybody. These look amazing, Nikki. Patricia says, wow, beautiful. On my wish list, they are. Good evening, Debbie. Wow, what an amazing collection. It's fabulous. Yes, shaped cards. So you will be able to, and let's just put the front camera on a second and put this in the top left. How many of you need to send a Christmas card and you're not too sure what their theme is? You know, so this is quite a generic one, isn't it? And anybody that makes and sells, how easy is it to be able to create? You're going to be able to create a card out of one sheet. It has a forever code, everybody. The forever code has a download. So for anybody that makes and sells and raises money for charity, you can see why this is now part of the Chateau Chomet collection. This will enable you to create Christmas cards with ease. I give you things that are easy, not hard. You print it off, or you get the kit, cut round the edges, put the 2 together, choose your sentiment. And you can even put something on the inside or the back. How easy was that? And I've even thought of the envelope. So this is an A5 size. Lois says it will be perfect to send to neighbours. Definitely. Debbie, do you need to do a building of your chateau? I will. It's on my list. Christine, I wish could clone me. I wish I had an assistant sometimes. I can only do so much, but yes, I have loads of things happening. Yes, Patricia, you can pay for everything on the 29th, okay? Love the sentiments as well. There will be generic ones as well. There's religious ones on the church ones. There is a choice. So then you can send it to somebody who's religious, somebody who you want to sending love to, and generic ones as well. We've done it to help, well, basically to suit everybody's needs, really. When you put your Christmas tree in your patio, what amazing card that would make. Love that idea, Betty. However, I have to now put a Christmas tree in my new dining room. So at the moment, I'm 4 Christmas trees in. I'm not too sure what Dave will say if I have another one. Christine says, these will do to the people I know. I know. Absolutely brand new. Christine says, I think I'm obsessed with your chateau. You and me both. I just wish I had more time. So let me just show you the 3 that I've got now. And then you know the others are going to be even better. So you've got that beautiful ornate church. Okay, I'm dying to have a go at it, and I'm dying to open the doors with this, okay? So we can zoom in, and you can see it. We're going to be doing all kinds of things coming in the next weeks for collections that we have for Christmas. And then we have another one. So Dave will bring up, so there's that one, okay? I love that one. May the blessings of Christmas bring you happiness and fill your home with love, okay? May the peace of the season be with you always. So you've got different ones on each one. And we have the next one. Jack says, I have to go, Debbie, but I'll watch on Catchup. Amazing show. Thank you. See you soon. And then this one, okay. You've got so many different ones that you can have, okay. Resume in. I love the car. My grandfather would love this car. So this is, okay, it is an A4 card. Can we zoom into the detail, Dave? Okay, so you'll be able to see, if you pick it all up, you do the shape card, and then you have the back to sit it up. There's your card. So it's an A4 card. You can cut the doors open if you want. We're going to be looking at different elements that you can do. Okay, we'll come back if we have time and show the other one. So that is CCW69, $9.99. You're getting 10, and you're going to get envelopes to go with it. Okay. And then, of course, if you want the download, it's $8.99, and put CCW69D, and you're going to get your 10 different shapes, but then you're also going to envelopes. Some of the envelopes are duplicated because it's the same size, okay? But they're all A5 size or a little bit smaller. Or I should say that there's one that is a DL, so obviously you'll have a different envelope. So, very quickly, we are moving on to the Gilded Christmas Splendor, CCW70. Some of you have already got this topper kit, okay? CCW70. I love the card too. I'm excited for this collection Christine's put. Yes, it really is gorgeous. So CCW70, Gilded Christmas Splendor. Some of you have already got this. $8.99. Look at this, everybody. This is the gorgeous Christmas Splendor. Jane says, do we get the envelope download with the physical kit? Yes, Jane, it'd be part of your forever code. It's attached to your forever code. So we zoom in. This is CCW70, pre-printed 16 gorgeous toppers, everybody. Okay. If you want the download, it's CCW70D, and it's $7.99. And then we're going to, I mean, they're gorgeous. This is vintage, so this is really beautiful. And then, of course, we have CCW71. And this is, the envelopes come part of the download, Terry. It will come attached as a freebie with it. So this is CCW70. Carol, you have put CC269. I think you mean W69. CCW70 is this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Wendy said, I downloaded this kit today. The colours are beautiful. They are, aren't they? Very vintage, everybody. CCW70. And of course, everybody, if you haven't got the backing papers yet, you need to add this to your wish list. This is CCW 72. Now some of, not 72, 71, sorry. Bonsoir, Lucille. See you next time. So this is our backing papers, and I've got a new collection coming up very soon with donkeys. Bear with me. CCW 71. We zoom in, and you can see this. This is the backing papers. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at those. They'll make lovely wrapping papers, won't they? Of course, it's only $6.99 for the backing papers. If you would like the download for this, it is $5.99. CCW 71, it's $5.99. Now, I know some of you have already got this, okay, because we showed you a sneak look at this last week. However, what you won't have is the insert. So we have a special kit called CCW 73. What you are getting, okay, for $7.99 is you are getting all these inserts, and then as a download with it, all the envelopes come free. So you're going to get CCW 72, sorry, 73, I get the right number. Let me show you these inserts. So you're getting pre-printed inserts. Now we zoom in, you're getting all the inserts. You're getting square, you're getting C5 or A5, and also you're getting C6. You're going to get all those, and then you're going to get the matching envelopes as a free download. If you're going for the download for these, it's only $6.99. We go to the bottom. Look how gorgeous they are. You could essentially, if you wanted to, buy this, cut the front half and have it as your front of your card, and then you have your insert for the inside, and then you got the free envelopes for $7.99. Really, really good price, everybody. So these are pre-printed inserts already done. So you're going to get all these different sizes, okay, for $7.99. Okay, they'll go with the collection or they can work independently. CCW 73 pre-printed inserts, 3 different sizes. Okay, you're going to get 4 of each for $7.99, and then the download, everybody, gets you the matching envelopes for every single one. And if you go for the download on its own, it's CCW 73D. How gorgeous is that? I love this collection, and because I love it so much, I'm going to use this collection to make my Get Ready for Christmas booklet. So I did do this last year. We're doing it again this year, everybody. Oh, I've missed it. Sorry, Dev, I've just realised. So this one is CCW 73. I jumped the wrong one. Okay. So this one is 73, and a lot of you are going for it. CCW 72. You know what I'm going to say. We'll put the front camera on while we put that. So, I don't know about you, but I never can remember last year. I never can remember a year on. Sometimes I forget what I buy people. Sometimes I forget what I make or my cards I need to send. So a few years ago, I started doing Getting Ready for Christmas booklets. And a lot of you bought them last year and have been using them. And I do different themes, okay? This one, I've done a gilded Christmas splendor. I'm using this one for my Christmas. And this is available as a physical kit and also a download. So the idea, we zoom in, you are going to get a 4-week calendar for Christmas, okay? You've got notebooks, as in sheets for you to write. If you zoom down to where it tells you, you've got a section that you can cross off, okay? You've got a calendar in red and green, so one of them will go in the book and one of them can go on your wall. You can put your Christmas plans, your Christmas list, your card Christmas list, your shopping list, and you can use it for that particular year. It's available as a pre-printed kit, CCW 72, $7.99, or a download at CCW 72D for only $6.99. How cool is that, everybody? So this is the one that I'm going to do this year, okay, and it is the vintage one, and it's Getting Ready for Christmas. So it's a notebook that gets you ready. And what you can do is keep one every year, so you can think, oh, I'm not going to buy so-and-so a bottle of perfume this year because I bought it last year. Because I don't know about you, I can't remember every single present I bought for my family and friends last year. But what this does, this helps me. It helps me get organized. And we have it as a pre-printed kit, and also we have it as a download. CCW72D. I mean, $6.99, everybody. You can download it straight away. It's actually on the website already. You can be planning your Christmas. Yes, Vanessa, you can go for it. It is $6.99, and you'll be using it again and again. Don't forget that you'll be getting a download. Anna says, I've started my Christmas shopping, so this will be great to keep track of what I have. That's brilliant. That's exactly what I've done. Okay, so this is CCW72. And then what I want to do is show you one more Christmas, and I'm going to do a demo. I need a drum roll. Okay, everybody. So people have been asking me about doing cards for charity, doing raising money for charity, animal charities and things like that. So I thought, why not? Because there is a donkey sanctuary about a mile away and a horse sanctuary. So I thought we would do, for one of the collections, the new Chateau Chomet collections, this is coming out next week, by the way. It is CCW74. It is called Christmas at Holly Farm paper crafting kit. $12.99 for 24 crafting sheets, or $8.99. You're going to get toppers, you're going to get backing papers. I don't have all the imagery with me tonight. It'll go up next week. But look at this. You are all going to love it. Sue says, hi Sue, she says, lovely kit, so many to choose from. Today is a chateau. All the proceeds for this, all these kits go towards the chateau. We only do a chateau show once a month, everybody. Let's zoom in so you can see them. How cute is that, everybody? So if you want it as a pre-printed kit with a forever code, it's $12.99 instead of $19.99. You've got donkeys, and it's not just that one, you've got different ones. Yes, there is a horse and donkey sanctuary near me, Christine. It's about a mile away, or maybe 2 miles. You have got on here dogs, you've got piglets, they're all adorable. And then look at the backing papers. Love some of the backing papers. You are going to get backing papers, you're going to get embellishments, you are going to get toppers in here. You've got dogs in here, you've got Highland cows in here. This is CCW74D. If we go to the top, you can get the idea of the kit. I'll have it in more detail next week. Honestly, it is such a gorgeous one. I love the horses as well. So it is called Christmas at Holly Farm, and you can understand why. The animals are full of poinsettias and holly and have scarves. And it is a red and green color palette. Okay, obviously you can use the toppers against with anything else. They are so adorable, really, really gorgeous. Are these being sent out from Darlington? So they are sent out with other outstanding orders? Yes, Chris. We don't ship from the chateau yet. It'll be a while till we can do that. These are all shipped out from the UK, from Darlington. So if you have any orders with the DMD outstanding, of course you can. Okay, but what will happen is the office will get in touch with you. You'll have to say combine order if you know there's one combined. So all of these are due in at the back end of next week, the new kits if you've ordered them. So you've got different donkeys, you've got different animals. If you go to the top again, Deb, you can see what you have. This is CCW74. And the download will be available next week. You know, everything will be available. It's the way the actual show has fallen. We only do a chateau show once a month. And this is it is gorgeous. Terry's put, Debbie. What? Do you like? Is that good? Do you like this collection, Terry? It is gorgeous. I'll be able to show you more next week when the full collection is in. We're going to do a demo now using, I just wanted to show you all this. We've got giveaways to give, we've got prizes, we've got treasure hunts, and now we're going to do a quick demo. We'll put the front camera on a second and just explain that I am using, which one am I using? I'm using the Hortensia, the blue sky one, which is CCW 63 and 64. But don't forget, you have also got that gorgeous pink and lilac new range, which we'll come to in a second. But we're going to put on the Hortensia, there we go, and while we do the top camera and get this all together. So I absolutely love this collection, everybody. Okay, so I'm just going to mix in, I've just got my papers ready. So I just want to talk to you about elements on here. The problem is there's too many, I like too many of your kits. Just put it on a wish list. You can put it on a wish list. Honestly, it is gorgeous. Right, where's my glasses? Right, everybody. So you need to decide what toppers you want. There's just so many different beautiful ones that you can use. Okay. Now I am going to just get this out. There we go. So I love this. So we're going to have a base of that one. Then I am just going to have, this is going to go on here. Actually, I want it on that side. So these are papers that I have left over from, I had another one somewhere, but I don't know what I've done with it. Never mind. So we're just going to go with these ones so you can see. Now the cards are gorgeous. So I've got some dies already. I'm probably going to go with, I think she is so beautiful, so I'm going to go with her. But I want to bring in some green, so I'm just going to bring in some green across. So I'm just going to tear this for me, back and forward. This is the blue ones, everybody. Okay, so I'm just going to have that over there. So what I tend to do, I mean, you can go to town, you can decide where you want to. I prefer her, or you can actually have more than one, or you can even have a big topper. I mean, it's really beautiful. What I'm going to do is have her there and maybe have that one there. Okay. And then, you know, you can even have smaller ones if you want. So I'm going to go with these, and then I've got extra elements that I want to put in. And you can even cut out and put them all in, but I'm just going to go with this and then layer them up. Okay, so I've got my base, and it's showing you how easy it is. This is from the blue sky collection. The Hortensia Blooms comes in 2 different colorways. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm just going to leave a little white edge. So this is one of the backing papers. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to have this on here, but I'm just going to tear towards me. If you go in, out, shake it all about, what you get is you get a symmetrical tear, like so. And then, honestly, beautiful papers. So this is going to go on here. Now to break up some of this, I've got some green here, so I'm just going to have that along there. But what I might do, where's my topper? I'm going to have my topper there. This is going to go on here. So what I want to do is bring in some green. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to bring it in there, like so. This is what I do, everybody. I kind of lay everything out until I'm completely happy. I'm going to use that topper. What is the code for the inserts for the Gilded Christmas, please? So the code for the inserts is CCW73. Dave, could you put that up while I'm demoing? And by the way, everybody, if anybody would like a gift, put the word gift in the comments, everybody. Don't forget, we need your comments. Or you can put, I would like a gift, please, Debbie. while I'm doing my little demo. So this is showing you how easy you can create a card with offcuts. So these are all offcuts of papers that I have left. So never bin your favorite papers, which is what I've done. Now I want this here, but that needs to be straight. So the trick is get your pencil, make a little mark there, and then make a mark here. Okay, so that's telling me, everybody, to do a straight line here. So I'm lining it up like so, and then rotate this. Now I did have a line. What have I done with it? I think it's there, like that, and that will give me a straight line. Let's have that there, and I'm just going to bring that in a bit more, like so. I just want it a little bit more in and out. Okay, loads of messages coming through. Thank you, everybody. So this is going to go on there, and it breaks up this colour, so it's not too much. I'm going to go for her. So this is what I do, okay? And then let the adventure begin. And I'm going to have this her here. And then, okay, all I'm doing is this. This is going to sit on here, and it'll make her jump out. So let's do the base. I've already stuck that on there. Let's get some tape on here. So Dave, would you put the Hortensia Pink Dreams, if anybody wants it in pink? That number for the toppers, by the way, is CCW 66. Seriously, everybody, go for it. And I am going to use everybody keeps changing their mind. That's fine. You can see it's not too much trouble at all, Edith. Go for what you want. I've got, please can I have a gift today from Chateau Chomet Show? More than 7. Yes. What Carolyn's saying, that if you put more than 7 words, it helps with the algorithm, everybody. And that's why some of you are putting more than 7 words. Thank you ever so much. Now, what have I done with the pricking tool? I've just had my pricking tool. Oh, there it is. So this is going to come off, like so. I'm going to have her there, and I line up the square with my mat. Make sure, I'm going to have her just off a little bit, and I'll explain in a second. Then this is going to go on here, like so. And then all I'm doing is putting there. Mayor's put, oh dear, I've spent too much again. Remember, guys, I tell you all the time, you don't have to spend. The items are not going anywhere. They've just come in today. Some of them are actually coming in next week. So thank you if you've bought. You are all amazing. So this is going to go on here. See? Okay. Then what I'm doing is I'm bringing in the Chateau lace. Maureen said, thanks leaving Debbie, have to leave, watching Catchup the remainder. No problem, take care. If you go, by the way, if you get this one, the Chateau lace is CCW 68. And what I'm doing is I'm bringing in, it looks like real lace, everybody. So I'm just going to put that here. I'm just going to make a little line because I want to cut it like so. And then just cut that on there. So that's going to sit just nicely there. Or should I do it that way? So that is going to sit there. I'm going to do it that way, actually. Then what I'm going to do is, this is one of my previous dies. I don't know if anybody, the ornate oval. So this is just going to, I'm doing tuck-ins. Tuck-ins are very popular at the moment, where you just tuck them in into edges, like so. We're going to get some glue out. So I'm showing you how I'm putting this together very quickly. Let's have this one here. I'm just making a thank you card. Okay, tuck them in. All you need to do. Thank you for your lovely messages. There's loads happening and I can't get to them at the moment. Margaret says we'll have to, Debbie, how awful trouble finding you tonight. We'll catch up later. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad you've joined us. There we go. Let's tuck this in. Bit of glue. Showing you how quickly you can put together a little thank you card. And then I love this. Let the adventure begin. Make sure this is nice and straight. So this is going to go on there. Now at the moment it's disappearing. So what you need to do is use your blending mats, everybody. Blending mat, and I'm using peel paint is a perfect colour for this. And I'm just using a blending brush and I'm just going around the edges. That's it. Okay. And then rubbing it. And already, I showed you how it disappears, so I'm just adding it round the outside like so. And look at that. So already it stands out a bit more. So that's going to go there. And then, don't worry, I'm cutting into this. Never been anything, so I'm just cutting into these leaves. And I want a little cut up. So because you get, everybody, you get loads of toppers if you're going for the topper, and you get a forever code, you can keep on printing these and using them however you want. But look, I am just going round this and cutting round this. It's going to go on here. And we're going to use some foam pads when I find what I've done with them. I did have bigger ones. We'll have to just use these for now. So, CCW 68 was the lace strips, everybody. And then we're using hortensia. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to give me some thumbs up. We will be picking a winner very soon for our like and share. And the question was, would you hang a chandelier up in your garden? There we go. I need to just trim that off. I need smaller scissors. There we go. So you can see how it's all coming nicely together. And then I just need a little bit more 3D. So I'm just going to put a button there. So remember, everybody, these were offcuts. It's showing you what you can create with offcuts. Okay. And I've got some string. Love. Get yourself some twine, not just for gardening, for vintage. Okay. Cannot find CCW on either 73 on either sites. Dev, I thought CCW 73 was on the Chateau Chomet. We're just looking, Angela. Oh no, Angela and Kim both can't find it. CCW 73. Sorry again? Dave's sorting it, everybody. Okay, everybody. So, very quickly, I've done that. You need to add some gems to it. Okay, gems are handy, so we're just going to add a couple of gems in the corners. So I'm using a glue pen. If you have got one, I would use it for your gluing. You haven't got one, use a quickie glue pen, whatever you want. Angela and Kim, Dave's looking at it. Bear with us while we look into what's going on. Oh, I think this is dried. It's there now, by the way. Dave accidentally didn't put it on a category, so it should be there, everybody. Right. Oh, this is not working. I need, aha! It's dried. I was using it earlier today. There we go. Now it'll work. There we go. Put them on that. Put one there. There we go. And I'm going to have one here. Right. Okay. So this is just to show you how easy it is to create this. Okay. Dave, while I'm sticking these on, can you bring on the Hortensia picture, which is CCW 63 and 64. So for anybody who's not too sure, who's living on the fence with regard to this collection, it is gorgeous, everybody. Absolutely gorgeous. One of my absolute favourite. Okay, but obviously now we have the pink. So there it is. CCW. What was it? 63. We're putting up the code. There you go. Put that on that. Thank you, guys. It is one of my favorite collections. I feel like I need to add a bit more on there. That doesn't look good. We're putting up the number, and we'll zoom in so you can see what you're getting. There you go. So that is the toppers, which is CCW 63. If you would like the papers, it's 64, and I'll show you it. So you just now need to choose whether you would like your pink or blue. That's the only thing you have to decide, everybody. There we go, that's better. I'm going to have that on there. Right, okay, so the papers, the CCW 64, we'll bring that up so you can see what you've got, and then the other one. And I'm afraid we're going to have to be finishing off the show. Look at the time, everybody. So, there we go. We'll bring up the papers for everybody. Bear with us while we bring it up. There's the last bit. There's the papers. Okay, so I showed you how easy everybody it was to put this together with offcuts. Okay, bring in some layers, let the adventure bring. That's a thank you card to send to somebody. How fun is that? But also you can mix it in. I'll show you some other samples from this collection. If you sat on the fence, not too sure between pink and blue, okay, let me show you CCW. Actually, CCW 65 for anybody who wants to attend the workshop on the 6th of July. It is Hortensia Blooms. I'm going to be showing you how to create an absolutely gorgeous 3D card. Okay, on the 6th of July, it's only £5. CCW 65 is the workshop, but if you don't want blue and want the brand new lilac, I haven't got samples yet, I need to get them sent up to the designers. CCW 66, is it? Yep, 66 and 67. It is, let me show you, brand new. Alison says I've got to have them both. I don't blame you. Some of the designs are similar, a lot of them are different because I've given you it. If you have a look at the imagery that we're going to show you, sorry, I need some water, my voice is going. Show you the imagery from the Hortensia Blooms pink ones, the pink dreams. Okay, you'll be able to see, let me show you those gorgeous toppers, okay? Well, you had them. CCW 66, and it's available. These are available now. They've just come in today. Okay, we zoom in. Look at that. So you've got new characters, you've got new couples, you've got bikes on there, so they're different. You've got the odd image that's similar to what we had on the blue ones, but there's quite a lot that are different. And then the backing papers, CCW 67, so you've got that. So that is the Hortensia, I made a right mess, the Hortensia Blooms brand new Pink Dreams. Maya says, I think I prefer the blue. I'll be honest with you, I prefer both. I love them both. And it's because I've now got pink and lilac hydrangeas in the Chateau. Okay, so I think the one crazy one that everybody's going with while we finish the show, if you've just joined us, everybody, you'll have to watch, go and catch up, because there's been so much news showing you what's happening. Love seeing the Chateau Vanessa's pot. Don't go away, because we've got some winners to pick and just to go through. But let's put on, shall we put on the CCW 69. This is a must, everybody. If you haven't seen it, we put one of the church ones up, Dev. We got a brand new CCW 69. This is coming in, I think it's Monday night, everybody. Okay. 69, CCW 69, brand new shape cards. So this will be an A5 size, so you've got 10 different shapes for $9.99, and then the matching envelopes. And then you have another one, which is, well, you've got 10, by the way. So you have got, everybody, the church is my favourite one. I'm going to come up with some new designs. Not that one, actually. Well, that one's nice, but I like the other one. I want to open the doors. So that's a bit more contemporary. That's a village church. And then we've got the town church. So you've got 2 churches, and then you have 8 buildings. They're different. If we zoom in on that one, this is CCW Christmas Town Shape Kit. Okay. And you know they're going to be amazing. So we're going to finish off the show on there. Oh, actually, I've forgotten one more thing, Dave. You didn't remind me. CCW 75, the workshop. We have another workshop, Christmas workshop, happening at the end of July, everybody. It's the Gilded Christmas Splendor, and we're doing 3 projects. We're doing a card, we're doing an amazing box, and we're doing something else. What's the other thing? Decoration. CCW 75, $7.99 if you want the pack, and it's at the end of July. If you can't make it, then you can actually watch it back anytime, or $5.99 for the download. And you're going to do 3 projects, and that is a card, a 3D card, an amazing box, and a decoration. CCW 75, using the brand new Gilded Christmas Splendor collection. Obviously the kit is different to the actual kit itself. So this is an exclusive kit for the workshop, which is $7.99 for the pre-printed kit, if anybody wants it. I know, Sandra, it's because I only do a Chateau show once a month. Okay, you can add to your order, no problem. All these will be on the website, on Chateau Chomet website. Christine, you wouldn't have booked it because it's just brand new. I forgot to go to it tonight. This is a brand new workshop on at the end of the month. Nobody's booked it except for the people just putting it in. 3 projects for $5.99. If you want the download, put a D on, or if you want the printed kit, put CCW 75. And it can be. Yes, Susan, no problem. Remember, everybody, these are from Chateau Chomet website, so bear that in mind when you look out for your email invoice. This is a brand new workshop at the end of the month, so you are going to be getting all the papers, because it's an exclusive kit on this theme, and it has that vintage feel. So I'm going to be showing you how to make an amazing box, a gorgeous card, and a decoration for $7.99 for the kit. Obviously you pay for the postage on top to be sent to you, or if you bought something, it'll go in with your order. or $5.99 if you want the download, put the D on. So we'll leave that on while we finish the show. We've got winners to pick, loads of you on. Thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, no problem. You can go on that one, okay? It is the end of the month of July, just so you know. Right, everybody. So, thank you for participating in tonight's show. There's been loads of messages, loads of interacting. If you just joined us, you'll have to watch and catch up because we showed you what Dave and I have been doing here at Chateau Chomet. Now, tonight's show has been a mashup of catching up with what's going on, but also telling you of the latest products for Chateau Chomet. Now, all these products are on Chateau Chomet website. Some of them will be on Debbi More Designs, but when you click on it, it will tell you to go to Chateau Chomet. We are going to be moving all the workshops to Chateau Chomet so people have one place to get there. So bear with us while we get sorted out. Now, if you've ordered tonight, thank you ever so much. Can you please make sure that you private message me your email address and your postal address if this is your first time ordering this way. This way I can actually make sure I set you up on Chateau Chomet website and send you an email invoice tomorrow. So if you're watching this on Catchup, hello there. You can watch it after the fact. We are actually going to be processing this show tomorrow morning and send you now an email invoice that you can click on and pay by debit card, credit card, and of course PayPal. The website is chateauchomet.com. Now you have to bear with us, we are in the early stages of getting it all set up, but all the products that I've mentioned tonight are already on that website. The downloads, okay, now it's very special with the downloads, so I just need to I'll come to that in a second. If you have any questions on 07553 457 168, or you can send us an email at info@chateauchomet.com or info@debbimoredesigns.com, or you can even private message me on Facebook or on the two pages, Creating Our Dream Chateau or Debbi More Designs. Take a picture of that section. That's what I would do. So that's all my contact details. Now don't all go away because I've got giveaways and treasure hunts to give you, everybody. Have you got the treasure hunt, Dave? So basically, the one thing I need to explain about the Chateau Chomet website. The Chateau Chomet website is actually updated on downloads. And what that means is, if you order something, for example, today, okay, it's a pre-order, not available till next Wednesday. On Wednesday, when you go to it, you'll be able to click on it and you'll be able to automatically get your download. So I just want to remind you that with the Chateau Chomet website, the downloads automatically go onto your account. You won't get a separate email, they automatically go live the date it tells you to go live, which is exciting because they will always be on your account. So it's something that we made sure with the Chateau Chomet website. If you're not too sure, just contact me and I'll send it to you. So other things before we actually pick the winners, just to let you know what's coming up. Next week is crazy, crazy busy. We have workshop chapter 9 on Monday. Okay, so obviously on Monday, I've lost the date, that's where are we? I can't. That is wrong, everybody ignore that. That is really confusing me. Bear with me while we get the right one. We'll take that off for now. There you go. Monday, workshop party chapter 9. Okay, it's the £5 workshop template. If you're not booked on and would like to do it, put chapter 9 in your comments now and I'll send you an email invoice. It's £5. And this is the Christmas one, everybody, where I'm showing you 10 different Christmas templates and shape cards. On Tuesday, it's Craft and Catchup back with Debbi More Designs. And then we have a gnome workshop on Wednesday. Don't worry, Karen, if you don't know if you've ordered it, put it in and I'll double check if you've ordered it. But it's on Monday. Then on Thursday, it is actually our Craft and Share show at Debbi More Designs. And on Friday at 1, it's supposed to be 5 o'clock, Dave. 1 and 5 p.m. everybody. Can you quickly change that, Dave? It's 1 and 5 p.m. Carly is on Hobbymaker TV with the new Christmas collection. So this is CCW. I'm just trying to work out. Somebody's just asked me a question about the Splendor workshop. CCW is 75. Yes, Patricia, you can have chapter 9. Yes, hi Donovan, of course you can have chapter 9. Just pop it in. And Sue, you can have the gnome workshop if you want it. And yes, Karen, I'll double check. So just to reiterate, next week we had chapter 9 template workshop at Monday at 6:30. Of course you can watch it anytime. Then we have, I'm back on the live show on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday we have a gnome workshop. If you missed out on that and want to do it, it's £5. Just put gnome workshop and I'll send you the link. And then on Thursday it's craft and share. And on Friday, there you go, Dave's done his magic. He's changed it. It's 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. And Carly is on Hobby Maker TV on Friday the 26th. Very, very busy week next week. Right, so we need a drum roll for winners, everybody. So we have got a couple of winners. So congratulations, Kathleen Scroggins, hopefully I pronounced that right, on Facebook, and Judy Evans Parker over on YouTube. You have both won a gift voucher. Now this is a Chateau Chomet gift voucher, which means it's off Chateau Chomet. So they'll be going out next week, everybody. So make sure you private message me your contact details. But the rest of you, don't go away, because you've all been amazing. And you all deserve a little gift, because you've all hopefully put the word gift in the comments, or even treasure in your comments. And I'm going to give you a gift. I like what you put. I would love a gift, dear Debbie. Thank you. That is so nice. Esther, thank you for putting that in. Right. Anne's put congratulations to the winners. Enjoy your vouchers. So very quickly, let's talk about the treasure hunt. The treasure hunt is a special one this week. They're always special. But it's continuing our Christmas theme. So you can guess that it'll be a Christmas one, everybody. Now this is, of course, it is over on Debbie Moore Designs website, because the treasure hunts are part of Debbie Moore Designs. Now I've gone with pink 26 and today's date, which is the 18th of June. So what you need to do, I don't know if you have the comment, there you go. Dave's put, go to debbiemoredesignswebsite.com. You're all part of my crafting family. So you all need a little gift. So go over from 12 o'clock tomorrow, everybody, UK time. Go into products, then printable downloads, and go into members section. Find the actual product, I was going to say, with the 18th of June date on. It'll have a price, but don't panic. Now, when you put it in your basket, there's a section on the bottom left-hand side that says, do you have a gift voucher or discount code? In that section, you need to put pink 26 and it'll go free. Download it, enjoy it. I suppose there is one catch. Do something with it. Make a card for your neighbour, raise money for charity, make cards for charity. Pass on the creativity. If everybody did their little bit, the world would be a kinder and better place, wouldn't it, everybody? I'm going to sign off now and say take care, stay safe, God bless you all. Have an amazing weekend, everybody. Keep an eye out on newsletters, Facebook, and also on YouTube for some more updates. I'm going to sign off and go and have some dinner now. Thank you for joining me tonight, and I hope I've inspired you with what we're doing here at Chateau Chomet. And thank you for your support, and thank you for your orders. Without you, we would not be here. It would be much harder. So thank you for that. Take care, stay safe, God bless you all. See you all again on Monday night for anybody that wants to join me for the workshop chapter 9. Bye bye.